So there we have another new Amazfit smartwatch, and this time it's the Amazfit Balance. And feature-wise, and if it comes to the battery life, this one might be the best Amazfit smartwatch that you can get. But before we head into the specs and features, let's see what we get inside the box. So the first thing that we see once we open up the box is a promo card or a daily reminder. And right here you first see the smartwatch. So we got two physical buttons on the side, a relative big display, and if we open up the side boxes, you will find some of the paper stuff and the charging station. It is a little bit bigger than what we usually get with Amazfit smartwatches. Now over to the specs and the design. So right here we have a large 46mm smartwatch with a 1.5-inch AMOLED touch display with a resolution of 480 by 480 pixel, plus the screen lights up with a peak of 1500 nits. The screen tempers a little bit off towards the edge of the watch, but it's very minimal. You get a classy looking smartwatch with a 22mm liquid silicone strap with a quick release feature that fits on wrists with a size between 14 to 21 centimeters. On the side of the watch you get two physical buttons, of which the upper crown is rotatable, and unlike with the Amazfit GTR and GTS series, this one doesn't turn as easy anymore and has a little resistance to it, which is a really good thing. Also, both buttons are customizable and you can hook them up to any of your applications, but by default you will get to your Alexa voice assistant and your workouts. Overall, this watch weighs in at 35 grams without the straps and comes in the colors Sunset Gray and Midnight Black. So as I said in the beginning, the Amazfit Balance got a great battery life. It's one of the few smartwatches with many features and still lasts 14 days on normal usage without the always display mode. In the battery saving mode, you can get 25 days out of this watch, but this drops down to 5 days with the always display mode enabled, which is great. There's only one smartwatch that I know of that lasts this long, and that's the €900 Huawei Watch Ultimate. As for the activity tracking, the Amazfit Balance is just as good as any other Amazfit watch. You get dozens of sport modes like pool swimming, strength training, skiing, snowboarding, and if you click on more workout, you get to a list of sport mode brackets. On this watch you can also edit your workout displays and change the full display metrics on it with one of the 30 options. You can do intervals depending on your workout and set goals and alerts. After your workout, you can check out your workout history and a small map of the route on your smartwatch. Plus you have the training load feature on this watch as well. As for the built-in GPS, you can call it pretty crappy inside of the city and decent if you're out in a park or somewhere else. Within the city, it's pretty messed up as it's never on track and always off by like 7 to 8 meters. In a park it got better, but still no comparison to the Galaxy, Samsung, Garmin or the Huawei watch. Next up, let's talk about the health tracking features, and we get quite a lot right here. This one comes with the standard heart rate tracker that will also track your resting heart rate range and zone, and in the Zepp app you can also set alerts for high and low heart rates. We also get a stress tracker, SpO2, skin temperature, and a sleep tracker, which will track your sleep cycles, your lazy naps during the day, and other metrics. We have breathing exercises with 3 different programs, relaxing, sleeping, and focus, and 2 more features that we know from the Galaxy Watch and Garmin watches. The first one is readiness. This one is actually like the Garmin body battery, which shows you how much energy you got for the day, and different contributors like your sleep, HRV, breathing quality, or the mental and physical recovery. The other one reminds me of the body composition of the Galaxy Watch. Right here you will see your body fat and skeletal muscle. The standard health tracker that you get on every Amazfit watch is also on this watch, which is the one-tap measuring, which measures your health stats at the same time. I also want to mention the new Zepp Aura. This one is a great addition to this watch and fits the name Balance. So if you open up the app on your smartwatch, it will play some soothing melodies for you. So I will give you a quick example right here. In the app you can get a free 3 months trial of that, so you can interact with the sleep AI and ask sleep related questions, and it will factor in your sleep history and you get more metrics regarding your sleep. So basically it's an upgraded sleep tracker, but it does cost €70 a year, which is quite a lot, and I really dislike that. It's basically like Fitbit Premium's feature. The Amazfit Balance comes with a whole bunch of smart features. And first up, the hardware. So you got a crown right here, which is rotatable, and like this you can scroll through your apps and tiles and zoom in and out of your app menu. You got a built-in mic and a speaker, so you get to use the Alexa voice assistant, and you have a phone feature. It's like with every other watch. You can dial a number to your friends, look in recently called, or in your contacts book. In order to use the Alexa, you have to head into the Zap app and connect your Amazon account to it, and then you can start asking all of your questions. The watch faces on this watch look great. That's due to the OLED display, the high resolution, and the 1500 nits brightness. You can first customize your watch faces that you get by default and change the display metrics, of which you get quite a lot on these watch faces. You can also change to a different always on display mode. Normally it will always follow your current watch face style, but you can change that in your display settings and choose one of the other options right here. In the Zap app, you of course get a watch face store, and right here you will find tons of watch faces, of which most are for free. There are the classic analog and digital ones, but also some sport inspired with lots of data, custom backgrounds, and animated watch faces. So there is really a big variety. Also gotta mention the App Store. Over the last years, this one wasn't good at all, with only a few very basic apps. Now you get lots of apps for your training, health and fitness, lifestyle, games, and productivity, and you can definitely find a few useful apps over here as well. Now the Amazfit Balance also comes with the standard features like an Find My Phone feature, weather app, a music player to which you can actually download songs via your smartphone, but it doesn't work with any popular music streaming apps, a compass, and a calendar. And guys, there we have it. That's the Amazfit Balance. So I also covered many of the Amazfit watches on my channel. Just click that video right here to get right to it. Also check out Leo's Tech, which is my German channel. I will leave the link down in the description. And I guess with that one being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.